Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kerry Sullivan, and I'm making this video for you guys today because I've been getting a lot of questions on off-season training. So I'm just going to address a few of those. The first thing I would say is basically, after your last race, it's okay to take 2-3 weeks off where you're not doing that much. And when I say off, I don't suggest sitting on the couch and doing absolutely nothing because you want to keep some type of fitness, and basically when you keep moving as well, you're going to help your body recover a lot quicker as well, because you're going to be moving your lymphatic system as well, which basically lubricates all your joints. And the only way to do that is really through movement, because your lymphatic system is not like your circulatory system, and it doesn't get pumped by the heart. It works with movement. So that's one thing. Keep yourself nice and loose that way. The other thing I would say during that time as well is to keep your swimming going as much as possible, because swimming is probably the most skill intensive out of all the three sports in triathlon, and you really need to be able to keep that touch and feel for the water as much as possible during that off season. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge to come back. So you want to try to keep that as much as possible. The other thing that happens in the off season is a lot of people end up going onto the bike, but they end up going onto the bike on the trainer. So just sitting there and just doing lots of long hours or mileage on the turbo trainer can be very boring. Believe me, I know how it goes. So what you can do is you can do intervals, and what I suggest for doing intervals at this time of the year is really working on your strength. And by doing that, you can do intervals where you're doing 5 minutes where you're going at a lower in a bigger gear at a lower cadence, somewhere from 50 to 60 55 to 75 RPMs in that area. You can do some intervals like that. Just building that really big strength, kind of slow turnover that way will help you at this time of year. So those are kind of the intervals I kind of suggest doing for that. And also just doing some strength training as well, so you can avoid injuries down the road. So doing a lot of stuff in other planes of motion. So planes of motion at the side, twisting planes of motion as well. Those are ones that are not used as much in triathlon, but they're going to work your stabilizing muscles, and your hips and your shoulders are basically the big ones that are usually issues for triathletes having injuries. So I hope you guys like that. If you got any other questions, feel free to leave them, and I'll do my best to answer them. And that is it. And rock on. Bye-bye.